Hey, you guys, I hope all is well with you all. I am doing well on this side. I am here to do a video, and I hope you guys listen to the whole thing. I know a lot of you guys come and you listen to my videos and you get the information, and some of y'all do thank me for what I share with you guys, and I appreciate it. And I want to welcome all our new subscribers to Living Kodash. I don't even know what made y'all come on this side. I wish y'all can just share with me the why. But anyway, this is a very dear video that's to my heart, that has changed my life. And it started 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. Actually, a little over, probably about close to 4 years now. I wish you guys can put a check mark and say, I'm going to listen to the whole thing, but that don't even matter. It does matter, but I hope you guys do listen to the whole video. Okay. I'm going to talk to you guys about this, kind of like is a testimony of me and how I got to where I am today. But it's also about you, okay? And what I want to share with you guys is that as a Christian, I always question about Shabbat, what they call Sabbath. You know, I would read it in the scriptures and I would ask questions, what is the Sabbath, and do we supposed to be doing it? And nobody in the Christian churches and teachers, they never answered the question. Or they gave me some scriptures really didn't make sense. It didn't line up. Like within myself, it didn't line up. It didn't make sense to me. So I still proceeded to get information to understand, what does this mean? And after a while, I started studying. I started looking in the scriptures, and it just dropped. Like I just felt like this, not felt, but it was like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. I know some people is about words and stuff like that, but it was like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Keeping the Sabbath at the time. I was still a Christian, so me and Ebony started keeping the Sabbath. And I'm going to try to, I don't know how long it's going to be, but so anyway, at first it was really hard for me. Go over there in your room and do that. It was hard for me to keep the Sabbath at first, because I started thinking this was a distraction. You know, the enemy, he do that. I'm like, man, I can't go do garage selling. I can't, man, you know, I was struggling a little bit. And I really didn't do anything on what they call Saturday anyway, other than, because, you know, I homeschool Ebony. I think we had finished homeschooling. Yeah, I had finished homeschooling Ebony. That was the last year that I homeschooled Ebony. Ebony's last year of homeschool, I should say. Yeah, I did it. Really? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. My little pal is on the other side over there, so y'all saw her sat down, but I took her off the camera because I think she eat. But anyway, I started keeping the Sabbath, me and Ebony, and I didn't keep it right at first. I didn't know. But I did know this was wrong. I knew this was wrong. I would go on Saturday early, get up Saturday morning, would go to the bank. And I knew it was like, this is wrong. Like, I did that for probably about 2 months. I'm like, this is wrong. Like, I'm still doing stuff. Like, I'm going, these people working, you know, even though they're not, you know, keeping this word here. But I still felt, and I felt like I was out, and I knew I was out of order. So anyway, I stopped doing that. because I believe that was going to lead to something. Matter of fact, it did lead to something else. We used to go buy from this brother who would barbecue this brisket, this beef brisket, and it was so good. And I remember once, I'm gonna call it Sabbath. I'm gonna call it for y'all Sabbath, for the ones who I know is still Christians, that are Christians and still look at my videos. I remember this Sabbath, I was like, oh my gosh, I wanted some and stuff. And I hadn't, I want my husband, to eat some too. And I remember going to him. Yeah, you remember that? And the sun wasn't even down yet. And I went. Yeah. But did he? I don't think he had no more, did he? That day. He didn't even have no more, I don't think. But anyway, you see what I'm saying? It was leading for me to be buying now. You see what I'm saying? It was leading for me to be doing something else. That's how sin do. But anyway, I stopped all that. I stopped doing all that. And we were listening to this guy. And I noticed Ebony was getting a little weary on Shabbat. And how long you think that was? When you was getting a little weary with doing Shabbat? Like how long you think because we had moved over here by this time, remember?
Oh, yeah, over there.
So, how long you think we had been keeping Shabbat that you started getting weary because we were listening to this particular guy at the time?
I don't know.
Maybe a year later? Well, we only stayed that year, so
it was less than a year.
Less than a year later. What happened? What you
I feel
eating?
like I'm going to sneeze.
Oh. What you eating?
Pistachios.
What? Girl, I'm so hungry. Well, I'll drink my smoothie. I gotta stay focused. Anyway, so I noticed Abby would be weary and, and I had told her before I saw her getting weary, I said, Eb, we're not going to be doing this, like, listen to this guy long. We're not going to be doing this long. You remember that?
I don't remember.
And I started noticing I don't know, did that encourage her to feel weary? I don't know. But anyway, she was like, I'm like, yeah, it's time for service, because we would look at it on the internet. It was live, streaming. And she would be like, But anyway, not long after that.
I was, 16?
No, I think he was 18.
I was that old?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Because, yeah.
I know people like, how old is Ebony? Ebony is not younger than 18. But no, she's older than 18. Ebony is old. But anyway, somebody told me I was 10. I looked at 10 years younger. But let me stay focused. 2 people. 3. Well, not just. A lot of people told me. Okay, a lot of. So anyway, look. Y'all see how them guys? Y'all know me. I be going all over the place sometimes. But anyway, I be right here. You going? Look at her. She finna correct me like, Mom.
No, I'm not.
She don't correct me. Ebony is a beautiful child. Yeah, she is. Look at her. I can pop her. But anyway. I think I know what you talking about in the other video. Okay, anyway.
What?
I can't believe I spent almost 9 minutes. But let me get back focused. Y'all stay with me, please. Stay with me through all my nuggets I give y'all. Okay, but anyway. I know Ed was getting a little distracted. And not long after this distraction, probably was maybe a month or 2 or somewhere in there.
Can I Okay, this is what the thing is. Like, while we was doing this, I was thinking in my mind, I was like, is God racist? That's what I was thinking. Because I'm like,
you're going ahead of me. I knew you was going to do that. Go ahead. I knew what you were going to say.
Okay, never mind.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to go back when we eat my pistachios.
No, I need you over here to add. Okay, you come back in and tell us what your thought was. But anyway, okay, I had the dream. Okay, I'm sorry. Ebony was getting weird, and then not long after that, I had a dream. And this dream was June 6, 2014. A little over 2 years ago, because the day is July 8th, 2016. Excuse me. It's good to stamp a date on your video while you're talking. So anyway, this dream I'm gonna post below. I'm put 2 videos down below on this video, so please you guys go watch it, and then you'll have more detailing of what I'm talking about and where we were at that time and where we are today. You'll see that now from there to here. And in 2014 I was still a Christian, so the only thing I had, I don't know, okay, let me stay focused. But anyway, like I said, I started keeping Sabbath, and the person we were listening to, we noticed that he was teaching that his name ain't Jesus, and he was saying Yahshua. What do you say, Yahshua? Y'all, and some of y'all Christian know this. Y'all know that his name ain't Jesus. Y'all know this, but what else you gonna go? Like what other lies you've been told? So you should question everything. The scriptures tell us these things. I'm not teaching, okay? I'm just sharing. That's why I had these questions, because I didn't even know the scripture said that, but I had a lot of questions that no Christian person could answer. Yeah, they gave me some scriptures that didn't make sense about the Sabbath. It just didn't line up. It really didn't line up. It didn't make sense. And so anyway, I had my dream June 6, 2014, that there was going to be a conspiracy against the black people. It was a lot of people was going to die, and it was going to affect the race, the color of your skin. Yes, these things been going on, but it had been turned up a whole lot harder. In our generation is why it's prevalent that you guys notice. These things have been taking place, but not in our generation to the max that is going on today with our knowledge. Because it's been going on, but we have not been knowledge. We didn't have the knowledge that we have today. As a Christian, at the time when Trayvon Martin was murdered, I thought, as a Christian, because my mind was trained as a Christian, that, well, maybe he did something. Because they said he was smoking marijuana, and I think somebody said something about a gun, or he had some, or he thought he had a weapon, or whatever it was. But I thought in my mind, maybe this little fella did something, right? Because you just don't think that people are wicked like that. Just have a evil wickedness towards a race or a color of people to the max that because even though I looked at roots and I looked at all these things, but in the back of my mind I took it out. I took it out. As a Christian, you love everybody, and I know. Oh, let me say this, because I know right here some of y'all gonna get lost, and I want to also say this: today is the day for some of us to depart, because you're going to think I'm crazy. But see, that's going to be on you as well. Now, but it's okay, because I'm used to that. Okay, I'm used to people not wanting to hear the truth. Excuse me, it used to hurt me. It used to hurt me a lot, but now I understand. People just don't don't want the truth. So, but I thought Trayvon Martin might have done something. I feel so bad about how I felt at the time, but I don't feel that way. I do not, that left me June 6th when I had my dream, and all these things started taking place after. Now, it was going to be a conspiracy against the blacks, and in August 9th, 2014, I believe that's when Michael Brown was murdered. That was the beginning, and I guess because it's been going on, because there was another guy murdered, and he was not too many people know about him, but his tongue was cut out. They cut off his his leg or his ear, his tongue, and all he had on was his socks or something like that. And his phone was in his sock or something. It was some crazy stuff. And he was married to a white woman. So, yeah, that was another crazy stuff. But anyway, And I didn't hear about that till later. But anyway, Mike Brown, and it's so weird that his name is Brown. In my dream, and like it was, I was doing this video earlier, and I'm redoing it over here now. But the name Brown, and I'm like, connection, Brown. To get more detail on my dream, y'all, please look at the video down below. And the conspiracy against the black or the color of your skin had started, and it was going to affect a lot of us, and even the ones who you don't think is going to affect you. It's still happening today. 2 years later, it has gotten worse. It's amazing that the Most High chose me to, he gave me this dream and to share it with you guys. And I think it's a privilege. I believe it's a privilege, and I'm so thankful that that he gave me this dream, and I shared it with you guys, so you won't know, you would know that this is real. 2 years ago, 2 months later, you know, this young fella, this young man, Michael Brown, was murdered, and in this world's just been even worse, you know. Don't think that people are thugs because of their past life, because you once was what they would have called a thug. I'm sure you done some stuff in your life. They would have said, you guilty. Let me kill you because you stole some Skittles, or you took a candy that wasn't yours, or you got an extra cookie. Y'all see how crazy this is? This is how they killing our people. And that's another thing. As a Christian, I wouldn't have said that, our people, because I separated myself from these thugs. You know what I'm saying? Now, there are some people out there who are very wicked and very vile and very nasty that are black. I am not deceived, okay? But I'm talking about innocent people who didn't do anything, okay? What to say? Yeah, I believe that's right, because we really don't trust each other already. But see, that's a mind that's been trained. You've been trained to think like that. Grab your purse to make sure your door's locked, because that brother just walked by. You see, trained. And you might be very well sold to lock your doors, because it might be a crazy black, but do you do that to everybody else? See, I didn't want my video to go that way. I want you guys, I told you, some of y'all gonna be, this our last day together, and I'm gonna miss y'all, and I love you, I really do. But hey, we gotta move on. But Judgment Day is coming, and y'all gonna be shocked. Y'all gonna be shocked. But anyway, I want you guys, oh gosh, I'm more places than I wanted to be on this video. But this is where I need to be. June 6th, I had my dream, 2014. August 9th, some people into numbers, but I guess you flip the 9 over, it'll be a 6. Some people into stuff like that. Like numbers is important, because the Most High got it in scriptures, like certain numbers, sizes, and all that. I ain't teaching, I'm just sharing. Okay. So numbers are important. So I'm not knocking people who do that kind of stuff. But anyway, anything else you? Okay, I'm going to share some information for those who want it. You private message me to find out who you are. Okay. To find out who you are, because while she coming, I'll private message you a video or videos. And if I can, I'm going to, and y'all, if you come back to this video, because I might have more videos down below. There are so many people who have been confessing who you are. People been knowing who we are. We just ain't know. We really don't know our history. Like, how much history can you teach your children Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey,
Huey P. Newton,
and what's her name on the bus?
Rosa Parks,
which was a whole another setup. See, y'all don't know all that.
Rosa Parks.
No, that's what I'm saying. I just said it's a whole nother story y'all don't know about that. Y'all just some of y'all know, but anyway.
There was a woman before Rosa Parks.
Yeah, let me say this. Go ahead. See, I was gonna say this.
I'm sorry.
I said in the other video I wasn't gonna be cutting you.
Go.
No, stay. This is our last day, and I know y'all enjoyed the information I shared with you guys, but this is our last day that you're gonna be watching my videos because some that's hit you, but it's okay because this was a warning. This your warning. This why you. Oh, let me say this, and I'm gonna let you because this came to me to say in this video. Some of y'all came to my I posted this in the beginning. Some of y'all came to my videos because you liked the information that I was sharing, or you came because I was giving away something, whatever it was, or recipes, on and on. But actually, it was a setup for you to get yourself right with the Most High. No matter what color you is, this ain't no color thing when it comes to getting yourself right. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Say what you were gonna say.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, there was a lady before Rosa Parks. She was dark skinned lady, but I don't need to get into that. I saw her picture and everything. But what I was saying, when Mom was saying I had got weary when we was keeping the Shabbat with this particular guy a couple of years ago. I was wondering. I'm like, is God racist? Because at the time I was like, why is all this stuff? Why are black people so down? You know, it's like somebody got their foot over our necks. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, it seemed like everybody else is prospering except for us. We hate each other, all this stuff going on. That's what I was thinking. And I'm like, we've been through slavery. Why did we go through slavery? We didn't know at the time. I'm like, why did we go through slavery? Why are we still over here? Why is all of this stuff happening? You know what I'm saying? So I just want to clarify that little tidbit. That's it.
She was just questioning the why.
Why?
And the guy that we were listening to were white. He is a white man. So I guess that. And then we saw a lot of white people, and very few of us in this congregation.
The only thing is like, can we eat Jello? And he's like, no, we cannot eat Jello.
Yeah, but that is really crazy. But again, I hope this video is way shorter than my first one. But I think I'm finished with this video. And I, you know, for you all who gonna unsubscribe to me, that's good. Good for you, you know. What else? I think that's it. You have some. Oh, you know what? I was sharing also it's in the other video, y'all. A lot, even stuff Ebony just said. It's a lot of stuff in that video talking about you, encouraging you. That's what it's all about, and that's what this is about for you to be encouraged to get in the scriptures. And please private message me for those who want to get into some truth. Even though you think you got some, because I was there, been there. I was saying this word. They would have called me a good Christian back in the days, but I don't even think that's a good thing. See, some of y'all just left right there, but because I was loyal. But you know what, my loyalty, the reason why I am where I am today, and with the information and knowledge that I have, because I have a relationship. I have a real relationship. My relationship with the Most High ain't based on nobody but me. No matter what I've been through a lot. And all of us can say that. Especially if you're up in age. But I've been through a lot of stuff that would have caused me, if I wasn't in a relationship, I either would have killed myself, or I would have just completely walked away from the Father. I never done that. I never left my relationship with Him. Always most important in anything I do. Anything I do. I don't care who. I will leave anybody. I don't care. I remember I prayed I said back then, Father, whoever will cause me to hinder me from making it into your kingdom, please take them out of my life. I don't want them, and not necessarily not necessarily kill them, but I just don't want them nowhere in my life. And when he started, he did it. And I was like, her too? Hindrance. And when I look now, when I was hurt back then. But when I look now and I see those people they really would have caused me to go to hell. They wouldn't have made me go. But because why I had them in my heart, I would have been going to hell. That's why I don't have nobody, no husband, no children, no relationship come before him. I don't care who you is. Y'all ain't that important. Not when it comes to my relationship. So this is why I'm sharing this with you guys, because I love y'all for real, and I'm sharing this. You know, putting yourself out there and telling people who they really are, you putting yourself at a risk. Like you on the blacklist, y'all. That's a movie. That's real. That's a real thing, y'all. You putting yourself on a list that these people don't like you and they want you out. So that's a risk, y'all. That's the persecution. Ain't no persecution with that other stuff, man. Y'all thinking. But anyway, I lost some of y'all right there. But I don't care who you is, what color you are, because I was caught up on a color mess, some devil mess. But I ain't into that. But if you only way I got a problem with somebody, you my enemy. I don't care what color you are. You just my enemy. I don't care. I don't look at all that foolishness. Okay? Enemy can be anybody. Okay? Don't get caught up. You sitting around the table eating around with your enemy. You know, and you thinking, you know these people don't like you, but you just like hanging on. Yeah. But anyway, shalom to my Yashua family, 1,000 roads to you guys. I love you guys. And that's real for me. And I know everybody ain't into that love thing, but that's real. Shalom. Which means peace, okay? For y'all English speaking folk like me, I speak English. Let me stop. 1,000 roses to you guys. I love y'all, man. Chloe, you got something you want to say? Because she said something else. Because I told y'all about they watching y'all through the TVs and stuff. And she didn't know that. So she was like, oh, they're watching me through the TV. I didn't know that. Yeah. That's why y'all husband and wife. Let me say that right quick. Y'all unplug that TV because they looking at y'all while y'all in y'all room or in your wherever y'all at. Just unplug that TV. And you know, y'all notice with the see, I posted in my video. I did this before. Y'all notice what we had, Direct TV or something, whatever it was. They told us not to unplug our TVs. You remember that, Abby? Oh, yeah. We couldn't even unplug they say don't unplug your TV because it'll cause some problem or some crap. Child, please, we don't have cable. We ain't had cable in about 7, 8 years. How long time ago since we had cable, satellite and stuff. Yeah, we been cut that. This devil, get that devil out of here. What you doing? But anyway, what you had something to say? Oh, and through the phone.
So why when you open your phone, they be looking at you, and when you typing and stuff, they'll be looking at you, and everything you do, they're recording you. Really? That's mess. That's mess to me.
That's what?
That's a bunch of mess to me.
Oh, that's a bunch of mess to you?
I don't like that.
Yeah, but that's what they do because they're afraid. But because they think. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, 1,000 roses to you guys, and
we don't want any of your stuff.
Say it.
We don't want any of your stuff. I know you want our color, our skin.
Oh wow, where you going, girl? You going deep?
Everything. Mom.
Anything else? You finished because you going too deep. Oh God, y'all, we not racist. I told you, I just shared with you guys. We don't deal with color as far as We deal with people who is our enemy. We don't care what color you are. Enemy is an enemy. Enemy want to cause harm to you. And be careful with thinking, but yeah.
These my black folks. I love you.
All my black people. No, because them be, What that was, Django?
I love you.
Django. Y'all saw that movie?
I'm sorry.
That's Abby's favorite movie. Django. Ain't that's still your favorite?
Oh, yeah.
Django. Y'all teach y'all children a real history. But you gotta learn it yourself because you
so
still.
sorry.
If y'all been caught up with this system, you don't know. And I still got a lot to learn. Y'all. But anyway, what?
No.
Man, I had to go buy so much stuff. Y'all even saw me with videos covering. Y'all, I'm going to show y'all how to. Yeah, I did all that stuff. But I still believe in that. I still believe that we got to teach our children the truth and not be in the deception. I see, like I said, I don't know if I said this in this video, but some of you guys are very dear to my heart. And I'm sharing this video to you. Okay? And I said the word some because I know I got some trolls and I got some people who really don't like me. You know what I'm saying? And they don't like what I do. That watch my videos. I got some people who live here where I live in the same city. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. But I will forsake all for the Most High. And that's why I am. But those who want Him, I want to be a part of them as well. So anyway, shalom again to my what? That means something else. To my Yashua family, 1,000 rows to you guys. Don't do that. No.